Hello there, my HQTs. It finally happened. Something we were all begging for years. Piers Morgan got pied in the face on live TV. Comedian Harry Hill did the honors, claiming Piers had it coming to him after shaming men who wear baby papooses. He was truly pie-poosed, you might say. But I'm sure we can think of a billion other reasons he deserved the custard creaming. Absolutely epic moments. I'm Sharon Carpenter, your peach cobbling presenter at your phone's epicenter. This is HQ Trivia, where if you bake it right and shake it right, your money will take flight. And the rules here are simple. I'm going to ask you a series of questions from easy peasy to not so pleasy. You've got 10 seconds to tap that answer. Get it correct, you move on. Answer all 12 right, you win or split the cash. Who's got an extra life handy? Of course, you can invite your friends to HQ using your code to score some. You can use one of those per game, just not on the final round. And tonight, we are giving away a deliciously flaky £1,000. That's enough for a brand new oven for your baking, a lifetime supply of chicken pot pie, or to pay Piers' dry cleaning bill after that fiasco today. That's going to be pretty expensive. But before you eat it, you've got to beat it. Let's get to the quizzing, shall we? Here we go with Q1. Which song contains the line Scaramouche, Scaramouche? Will you do the fandango? Abide With Me, Land of Hope and Glory, Bohemian Rhapsody. As a little hint, the movie's coming out soon. If you went for Hope and Glory, then I do hope you've got an extra life handy. Taking its title straight out of a thesaurus is Bohemian Rhapsody. That's the answer we were looking for here. 54,000 of you nailing that one. Some of you bitten the dust there, though. The rest of you want to break free. You've got to break free, so let's head into Q2. Who scored the winning drop goal for England in the 2003 Rugby World Cup final? Johnny Knoxville, Johnny Vegas, Johnny Wilkinson. Which Johnny did the job and did it well. He's quite the unit, but Johnny Vegas is better at landing jokes than dropping goals. More of a legend than a jackass. It was Johnny Wilkinson, who I had the honor of honoring a couple of years ago. Nice guy. 52,000 if you were the nice try there, tackling that one to the ground. Now, HQTs, do not forget tomorrow night, Walkmans that they're ready, because it's all about the 90s, baby. A masterpiece of a decade to come equipped with your mum jeans or half-down dungarees, because we're going to get crunk. That's at 9 p.m. tomorrow. Moving on to Q3. Now, which of the following... Okay, it's hard to see the rest of that question. We might need to tap that away. Here we go. Which of the following is an expression that refers to a fraudulent health product? Donkey tail, snake oil, sheep tooth. This is not going to help you with your health, that's for sure. They all sound gross to ingest, but who is the poster child of false advertising? Doing none of what it says on the tin. It's snake oil. That's the correct answer here. 35,000 of you oiled up and ready to go, slithering on to Q4. Here it comes. The phrase batten down the hatches derives from which method of transport? Planes, ships, trains. There's a storm coming. Batten down the hatches. Now, the slightest hint of bad weather and they stop running, but trains don't even have hatches to batten down, do they? Better at sailing across things than over them. It comes from ships. Aye, aye, Captain. How many of you like ships passing in the night? 32,849 of you. Moving on to Q5 right now. Who directed The Empire Strikes Back? Irvin Kershner, George Lucas, Steven Spielberg. The third best Star Wars movie, after A New Hope and Return of the Jedi. He managed to sire and spoil Star Wars, but Lucas didn't direct this one, choosing his professor over his pal. It was Irvin Kershner who directed The Empire Strikes Back, and that was a savage question here on Q5. It was not George Lucas, guys. 6,004 of you still in the game. We lost 25,000 of you there. Now, Lucas chose to focus on the producing side of things with Empire, something we all wish he'd done for the prequels as well, but alas, it was not so. Q6, according to folklore, what did King Arthur's magician transport to England in one night? Stonehenge, Glastonbury Tor, Hadrian's Wall. in just one night. Well, that's pretty impressive, isn't it? Getting a ticket may require magic, but Merlin wasn't behind Glastonbury, the most baffling of boulders. It was Stonehenge. Have you been to Stonehenge before? 3,200 of you solving the mystery there. Are we going to go with another? We're going to go with a brutal right there. Brutal question here on Q6. Merlin transported the stones from Ireland to England overnight, putting Royal Mail to shame in the process. And it's shout out time, everybody. Hello to Ross Root in Blackburn. Hi, Blueberry. The Morgans are playing. We've got Big Jock New, who fancies himself as a quiz master. All right, then. Wee Rogie is in Belfast. Hello to Charles and Mum Vicky. Happy birthday, Gwion Daffyd. Hello, Jane Warbly and her boyfriend Rich, who made it to Q11 recently. Good on you. Nancy Lynn and Cassie are here. And hi to the Curitin family from Amy at Nottingham Uni. Good luck to all of you players. We're halfway. It's Q7. Before becoming a YouTuber, which of the following worked as a roof thatcher? Joe Sugg, Alfie Days, James Charles. So many YouTubers, it's hard to keep up. They're all far too young to remember Maggie, but who started out as a thatcher? Zoella's brother from exactly the same mother is Joe Sugg. He about that Sugg life, 2,305 of you are. He's better on a roof than a dance floor, but Joe has given it all he's got on Strictly. You gotta see him go. Q8. Which of these awards cannot be given posthumously? BAFTA, Nobel Prize, Grammy. You've got to be alive to receive this one. Alive and kicking. Certainly speeds up the speeches, but which gong can't be won by a gunner? The bluest blood of the bunch is the Nobel Prize. And that was a noble answer by 1,399 of you. They stopped posthumous prizes in 1974, removing the one reason zombies might choose to be peaceful. And then we were all in trouble. Q9. Winston Churchill first held a cabinet position as a member of which political party? Labour, Liberal, Conservative. His first cabinet position. Got to keep the party going. Churchill was made president of the Board of Trade in 1908, but whose side was he on? Taking a break from saying, oh, no, no, no. He was a liberal. Who got freed on that one? 622 of you. Another brutal question here on Q9. Churchill switched to the Liberal Party in 1904, but returned to the Tories 20 years later. It's Q10. Which of these birds does not migrate from the UK for the winter? Cuckoo, chaffinch, nightjar. I wish I could migrate south every winter. Somewhere sunny with a beach. They all hang out with us in the summer, but who is more than just a fair weather friend? The opposite of wheat is the chaffinch. And you pinched that finch, 201 of you did, and we're going to go with a savage. That was a savage question right there. 500 if you're down, 201 if you're still in the game. So close. Now, our chaffinches are permanent residents, though with the autumn that we're having, they might all stick around a little while longer, right? Q11, the penultimate round. Which of these authors was shortlisted 3 times for the Booker Prize in the 90s? Margaret Atwood, Pat Barker, Beryl Bainbridge. 3 times is a charm. 3 strikes and you're out as well. The Handmaid's Tale has won 11 Emmys, but Atwood was only shortlisted once in the 90s, taking home this hat trick. It was Beryl Bainbridge, the bane of your existence if you got it wrong, and 86 of you got it absolutely right. Bye-bye bookmarks, because here comes the final chapter. 86 players left in the game, another 26 using their extra lives to get back in, and we've got £1,000 up for grabs as we speak. Here we go with Q12. Jeff Goldblum co-starred in a TV movie about the discovery of which of the following? Structure of DNA, X-rays, antibiotics. Jeff is an absolute legend. He's played more doctors than the NHS can afford, but what did his character discover in Life Story? Antibiotics have kept many of us alive, but Jeff hasn't appeared in a film about them, choosing chromosomes over broken bones. DNA for the win. And we have 59 winners, my lovelies. Congratulations to our 59 winners tonight. That was quite the brutal game, wasn't it? You're taking home £16.95. We've got Andy G 100. We've got Blue No Gill. We've got Benny NJ. Can't see your face there. Why is it all covered up? We've got Simi as well. What are you lot going to do with cash? Maybe migrate for the winter. Get some of that sheep tooth. Go see Bohemian Rhapsody and do the Fandango. There's a lot you can do with that £16.95. That's for sure. Well done, you HQT pies. Nice one. Absolutely epic. I'm Sharon Carpenter. Here's where you can hit me on IG and Twitter as well. Stop by, say hello. Let me know how well you did tonight. Now, we'll be back tomorrow at 3 p.m, so don't miss that. And then our 90s themed game happening at 9 p.m. Don't hurt me no more. Lots of Wonga up for grabs. So see you then. Have a good one, everyone. Bye.